Federal government reveals what will happen to Nigeria after EndSARS protests. Lai Mohammed, the Minister of Information and Culture, has said that he envisions a better Nigeria where fundamental human rights of people will be respected after the EndSARS protest. Mohammed stated this on Monday in Abuja at a special NAN forum. The minister explained that the vision will be achieved if the protesters will end their protests, give peace a chance, and allow the government to implement its unprecedented reform of the nation's security architecture. Mohammed, who regretted that the peaceful protests with genuine demands had been hijacked by hoodlums and people with a selfish motive to destabilize the country, also described EndSARS as one of the most popular and successful protests in the history of this country. According to him, the government had stated the process of unprecedented reform of the police and the entire internal security structure following the EndSARS protest. With every challenge, there is always an opportunity, and the opportunity this protest has given us is to look at a more holistic approach to reforming our internal security. For the first time in the history of this country, the Special Police Tactical Unit is being formed, which will be supervised not by a police command but a committee to be chaired by the governor of each state with representatives of the youth and civil society organizations. The committee, chaired by the governor, will be the responsibilities to supervise the way and special security units relate to the public and carry out its responsibilities. The panel being put up will take complaints from the public with regards to human rights abuses. This has never happened in the history of this country, he said. Mohammed said that following the EndSARS protest, the government unprecedentedly has directed the setting up of a judicial panel of inquiry in each state to investigate and prosecute erring security officers that had engaged in brutality and extrajudicial killings. He said that it was also the first time that the government is setting up a victim support fund to compensate victims of police brutality and extrajudicial killings in the 36 states of the federal capital territory. In line with the new Police Act, officers to be enlightened in the new tactical police unit will be tested psychologically and mentally to be sure that they are fit for the operation. This will put a big check on police abuse and extrajudicial killings, which we have witnessed over the decade, he said. Wow. This is coming from Lai Mohammed, the Minister for Information and Culture of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, has said it all. He has encouraging the youth on what to do. He said after the protest, many things will be restructured in Nigeria. The Nigerian police will be restructured if only they can please stop the protests. Well, he is saying that the EndSARS protest will, he envisioned a better Nigeria where fundamental human rights of people will be respected after the EndSARS protests. Lai Mohammed also said that explained that the vision will be achievable if the protesters will end the protest, give peace a chance, and allow the government to implement its unprecedented reform of the nation's security architecture. What's Lai Mohammed trying to do here? I stand to be corrected, but is he trying to bribe the Nigerian youth? But sorry to be disappointed that the Nigerian youth are already beyond all this sweet talking. They are beyond all this mouth talk. They are beyond all this bribing. They no longer want bribes. What they want is what they want, and what they want is what they are going for. Except the government do something very fast. The Nigerian youth, the protesters, have their plans in their pockets, and they will unleash it one after the other. Now, Lai Mohammed is saying that if they can end the protest, their peaceful protest, Nigeria will be a better place, and it will help the government to, restructure the Nigerian security, the nation's security, reform the nation's security architecture. It said they should give peace a chance and allow the government. So are they stopping the government from implementing what they want to implement? Are they stopping the government? Are these protesters stopping the government from doing what they want to do? They should take their decision on what to do in the country and let this protest just end like that. You cannot just encourage the youth to stop the protest. You cannot tell the protesters to stop the protest. It is a peaceful one for that matter. Why is their demands not met? Why is it taking the government time? And now Lai Mohammed is encouraging them to stop the protest. If they can stop the protest, Nigeria will be the government will be able to take decision. Well, I don't think they are stopping the government from taking decision. This person said, we hope so. Yes, we hope so that after the protest, Nigeria fundamental human rights will be respected. This one said, nobody should believe this man. What he said is always the opposite of what he intended. I have never seen a serial hypocrite like Lai Mohammed. Wow. You saying this to Lai Mohammed? Well, that means Lai Mohammed have been doing so many things contrary to what he used to say. Well, he is the Minister for Information and Culture. We should still respect what he is saying and believe that something positive will come out from him this time around. This one said, we do not want to hear anything from you, Lai Mohammed. Wow. They said they don't want to hear his voice, they don't want to hear anything from him. Well, he has said his own part. He has contributed his own. But let's know what you still have to say about what Lai Mohammed said. Is he trying to encourage the youth to stop the protest? On what ground? Oh, is he supporting the government on what the government is doing currently to the protesters? Thank you for listening. Bye for now.